Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen. If you're watching live, thank you for being here. And if you're watching after the fact, thank you for being here after the fact. My co-host will be joining us shortly. She is fixing up some stuff. I believe she's some showering is taking place here because just got off work. So we were rushing home and she's like, I have to make sure I'm in the right headspace for this. So I was like, all right, take a shower. I'll hold the fort down while you're doing that. So we're here. We're hanging out. We got Cody from the BROCKOPP side hanging out with us tonight. The guy with an incredible voice that's been told he sounds like this person and that person and that person. To me, he sounds... Well, honestly, I don't even know what he sounds like to me personally. This is where I would typically riff with Haley if she was here, but I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. She said he sounds like Stallone. I can hear a little Stallone in there, like maybe if he, I don't know, switched up the accent of his voice. But either way, cool dude. We had him on for the top 5 Sandler countdown live stream, and was like, we got to get him back on here because he's just too cool, man. Watched his entire Blu-ray collection video, and that thing, we're definitely going to talk about that. So there's a lot to get excited about tonight with Cody. But first, we got to... we're not sponsored by Double Shot, but we have to crack this sucker open because it's past 10 o'clock and I feel like I need some energy. So here we go. Cheers. If you're drinking anything out there, cheers. Here we go. Damn, that shit's good. All right. We're going to ask Cody if he likes coffee or if he likes any kind of energy drinks. We got Laren. Boom. Hey, Ed, Haley, Cody. I hope this Saturday night is treating you all well. Yes, Cody. Well, I can't speak for Cody. I hope he's having a good Saturday night. But me, Haley, we're having a great Saturday night. We got Adrian in here. Hey there, fans of something. Well, hello there. And we got the man himself, the BROCKOPP side. Oh, man, I heard tonight's guest is awesome. Yeah, it's just going to be a cool hangout. You know, that's basically what this show is. The FOS lives are just hanging out, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. So let's do this. Let's get this sound effect going here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to episode 18. Cody, Mr. BROCKOPP side.
What's up?
Have you ever had a drum roll intro?
No, I've not. That's very unique, so thank you for that.
And you still got that damn Batman behind you. I'm waiting for the time when I get you on one of these things, and it's a Sandler cutout.
Well, if we do the bottom 5 Sandler, maybe I'll have to coordinate with that a little bit.
The bottom 5 Sandler. Oh, my God. Does such a thing exist? Does such a thing exist?
I don't know.
We got Tony's Movies and More. Hey, Ed, Haley, and Cody. Yes. What's going on, Tony? Was just on Tony's stream last night. All right. So first question first. Do you drink any kind of energy drinks or anything like that?
I drink energy drinks once in a while. You know, like sometimes I'll go down to the local convenience store just because, like, it's 2 o'clock. I'm feeling mildly tired. Glug, glug, glug. But I'm more of a coffee guy.
Okay. Well, dude, this is like the perfect combo right here. This double shot energy Starbucks.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Damn, dude. Like, I forget who turned me on to these things, but I was like, all right, because, you know, I like coffee too. And I'm not too big on the energy drinks, but they were like, try these double shots. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I've been addicted ever since. It's real.
Yep.
But dude, where's your oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, you're wearing the beanie. Okay, you're wearing the Knock at the Cabin beanie.
Yeah.
You bastard. How did you get this?
Well, there's this local comic book shop in my town called the Sci-Fi Center, and they, you know how like there are advanced screenings for movies like 2 or 3 days before the actual release.
Yep.
So somehow they've got the hookup from the studio. So like, hey, we'll send over some free swag and some passes to the screening. You can just give away to your customers. So every time they have one of these things come up, I follow them. And sometimes you got to go to the store. They'll have like, you know, some free stuff like this, or you got to set up on their Facebook. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm going to make the journey over there to get some free shit.
Damn, dude. That's so cool. Cause like I'm so freaking hyped for Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah. I also got a T-shirt as well, which I'm not wearing at the moment, and also got, like, this massive, like, full-size poster for the movie too, which is super neat. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it because it's massive, but, I'll figure it out, I guess.
Is it a 27 by 40? Is that like the massive size, or is it even bigger than that?
Yeah, 27 by 40,
27
that
by
sounds
40?
right. Like the kind you'd see in the movie theater, basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know
Yeah.
if you were like talking about certain movie theaters have like banners that go across
Oh,
the
god,
entire.
no. That'd be cool though, but no. I'll probably have to, like, get that thing, like, framed up and used in, like, whatever video I do on it just to be like, "Oh, look, it's the poster, and I got the hat on, totally didn't lose my integrity or anything while talking about the movie or whatever."
No, it's cool, man. No, because
Yeah.
look, I mean, damn, M. Night Shyamalan. Literally, because this. So when I saw that post on your Instagram, it brought back the memory of. Well, after I was like, damn, that's really cool. It brought back the memory of how when Old was playing in theaters, I had reached out to the theater and I was like, hey, when you get rid of the posters, can I have one of those old posters? Because I really dug
Mhm.
the crap out of Old,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, sure, why not? We'll call you when." And then, like about a week or two later, is when we moved from Florida to where we are now in Savannah, Georgia. And
Mm.
like once I got here, I was like, "Wait, something feels." Oh, dude, I
Oh.
totally never got my old poster,
Oh,
and
man.
I've been kicking myself ever since because it would look really good on the walls here. But
Yeah.
damn it, you gotta Knock at the Cabin. Yeah, dude, once Knock at the Cabin comes out and people have, seen it and have, thoughts and opinions on it, 100% doing a top 5 M. Night Shyamalan stream
Oh,
because
cool.
I think he honestly, I think M. Night Shyamalan is 100% ahead of his time. I think 50, 60, 70 years down the road when he's long gone, we're gonna
Mhm.
look back and we're gonna go, he was a filmmaker that definitely didn't get as much love as he should have gotten, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, yeah, Shyamalan definitely knows what he's doing, like, 9 times out of 10. He's one of those directors that just kind of came out just batting 1,000 with every movie for a while there, but then, had a couple of missteps here and there, but, it you always know you're gonna get something interesting and unique when it comes to his movies, and, sometimes a twist works, sometimes it doesn't, some are definitely better than others, but, you know,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
he's
saying.
still
Like,
one. Yeah.
even if his movies suck, like I haven't seen his 2 totally not M. Night Shyamalan films. I haven't seen Last Airbender and I haven't seen After Earth.
Me neither.
So okay, you haven't either. So those 2 aside, because for some reason those 2 exist in his filmography. For some reason,
Yeah.
he did those things. And I was s somehow I scrolled across an interview. I don't know why. I guess it's the algorithm, but it was like he was talking about how he tried to branch out or something,
Mhm.
and he kind of realized that, okay, maybe I should just always do like the thriller thing. Like, cause like
Mm.
I think he said something about like if I pull an Agatha Christie novel off the shelves and it's
Mhm.
anything other than what an Agatha Christie novel should be, it's sort of weird, you
Yeah.
know?
Y
He's like, all right, maybe I should just always be comfortable in that field of filmmaking.
yeah, I
So
definitely get that because on the one hand, I know, like, those 2 movies been, like, torn to shreds ever since they came out.
yeah.
I also appreciate him trying to step out of his comfort zone in that realm of familiarity, but that also might be part of why those movies just didn't work. 'Cause it's not a low budget thriller with, all those elements to it. It's also something that I'm kind of concerned about Jordan Peele's eventual, like, the trajectory of his career, because in the moment he's making a name for himself for all these, like, really high concept, high profile horror thriller movies, but is he just gonna get stuck in that box forever? Is there anything else he wants to do that people might reject if he tries doing it? I don't know, but I feel like he's gonna probably stick around in that genre for now, but I kind of feel like he might have a similar M. Night Shyamalan peaks and valleys type career in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, well, because someone told me that he's thinking about remaking what movie is he thinking about? Jordan Peele. Is he thinking about
Uh,
remaking? It was like damn it, it was in a live stream. Someone said he's gonna remake. I think it's a John Carpenter movie. Anyways,
hmm,
point being, when they said that, I was like, no, no, why, if that is true and if that actually happens, why would Jordan Peele suddenly 180 himself from this like totally original guy to now I'm gonna
mhm.
focus on remaking something that's come before me?
Yeah,
So,
that's odd. I mean,
uh,
to be fair, he's also like, been involved with the Twilight Zone reboot from a couple
true,
of years
yeah.
ago too. So he's stepped into IP stuff before, but yeah, I mean, when you at this point he's only made 3 movies, but each time he's made one, it's been an event film. And it's also they're all original movies too, which I think that's probably his biggest claim to fame right now is just making original movies that get people to go to the damn theater to see original movies. So that's the kind of thing. It's like I just want to see what else does this guy got going up there. But if he does want to try doing a remake or something, I can't stop him. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
But yeah, back to Shyamalan really quickly and curious on the yeah, curious on the because it looks like everyone's like thoughts on Shyamalan. So everyone in
hmm,
the chat, let us know what your thoughts on Shyamalan is because again, those two movies, like so let's pretend like those two movies never happened. Like let's just hypothetically
yeah.
say he never tried to adapt a Nickelodeon cartoon and he what? Oh, okay. Haley just said The People Under the Stairs is the Jordan Peele movie that he's thinking about remaking.
Ah,
Okay, so that's
okay.
not John Carpenter, that's Wes Craven. So,
Oh,
um, but yeah, so but let's pretend like he never did The Last Airbender, and let's pretend like he never tried to partner up with Will Smith and his son.
sure.
Those two movies aside, I've seen a vast majority of his films. I think there's just two or three that I have to kind of revisit. And again,
Mm-hmm.
I like you said, whether or not you like his style, whether or not you like the movies that he puts out to us, you always get something unique when it comes with to Shyamalan. It's not cookie cutter. It's not, you know what I mean? So like
Mm-hmm.
going into Knock at the Cabin, I've never read this novel. I have no idea what it's about. I've seen one trailer and I'm immediately hooked. And hey, if it sucks, well, I'm sure he's gonna somehow make it totally better than any other person that would have, attempted to adapt it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's just something about him, that is so appealing to me, and I think it is the auteurness of M. Night Shyamalan, the fact that he writes, produces, directs. Lately, he's been adapting
Mm-hmm.
stuff, like Old was adapted from a short story, um, and this is adapted from a novel, so it seems like he's kinda getting away from writing his own original stuff now, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so insanely excited, and now here we go. We got, let me turn on your mic here. Oh yeah, don't forget your drink. Turn
Yeah.
on her mic.
But
But
yeah, Shyamalan. Yeah. The
yeah,
man
dude,
who wrote Stuart Little 1.
the man who wrote Stuart Little 1, he also directed a movie with Rosie O'Donnell called Wide Awake.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
Sounds kind of familiar, but I've definitely not seen that movie before.
Yes, there is a movie called Wide Awake with Rosie O'Donnell, and it's before The Sixth Sense. It's like 2 years or something before The Sixth Sense, and that's
Hmm.
that's a thing that exists. That's another one I have to check out. But personally, I don't feel obligated to because it's not anything that he became known for. It's like a
No.
comedy or something.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Yes, hello.
Ah, what's up?
All right, let's see who's in the chat here. We're just talking about Shyamalan.
Yeah.
He has some cool let me just highlight him real quick. He has some cool merch that he's repping. He's got a Knock at the Cabin beanie.
How did you get that?
Yeah, tell the story again.
Oh. Oh.
I got it for free.
He knows a guy who knows a guy who knows Shyamalan.
Yeah. Can you hook us up?
I think you have to be a Vegas local to get it, but I could.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, where are you?
Yeah, you're in Vegas.
Are you in Vegas?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Damn. All the
Yep.
way in Vegas.
So what is it, like 7 o'clock for you right now?
Yeah, 7:30. About 3 hours ahead of you guys.
Holy shit. Where are you in terms of the strip?
I'm a little ways out from the strip. You know, there's lots of suburbia surrounding it, but it's not too far to get to it. But I'm not like right down the street from it, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
So you're not every other weekend hitting up the casinos and
No.
no. Dude, I went to Vegas at the weirdest fucking age.
When did you like 11?
I was like 11 or 12 with my parents. They took a vacation with my uncle, and he got a
Mhm.
timeshare at one of the places out there, like one of the nice resorts. And I went, and it was like the weirdest. Like it's not the best time to go to Vegas. I'm just saying, when you're 12 or 13 or whatever I was. But I did see Chris Angel. I saw Chris Angel's show.
Oh, nice.
Because at that time I was big into Mind Freak and all that
Mhm.
shit. Does he still perform out there? Is he still out there performing?
Chris Angel? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's been here for I don't even know how many years, but yeah, he's still performing. I've never seen him live, sadly, but I've been to many other live shows around here because what else is there to do?
Exactly. Well, that's the funny thing about Vegas is you think it's just the strip and then desert.
Honestly, yes.
Oh, there's so much more.
Like when I picture Nevada, all I think of is the hills have eyes.
The hills have eyes. Yep.
That's all I think of. I'm sorry if that offended you.
No, I mean, I get it. But yeah, there's so much more of this place that most movies and TV shows do not address because everyone's like, oh, look, pretty lights and shit. Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to go back to Vegas so bad. It's such a it's like New York City. It's sort of like unlike any place on earth.
I've never
Kind of
been.
deal. There was literally, again, I was 13. I was walking down the strip and there were people, and I think they're called I think they're called what The Last of Us is calling the zombies, clickers. But they're like these people that stand on the strip and they just do this with a piece of paper and they're trying to get your attention. And when they get your attention, they hand it to you. They don't say anything. They just hand the paper to you and you look at it. And it's basically, you can hire a prostitute to come to your hotel room.
I've never seen that before, but I've seen some weird shit on the strip. I worked on the strip for a little while, so you see some stuff.
You see
when
some
you do that.
weird shit.
What did you do? Can I ask?
Yes, I worked at the M&M store for like a few months in spring 2021. So it wasn't anything too crazy, just kind of cashiering stuff like that. But
Oh,
on
that's like
the
recent.
yeah
That's like
yeah
kinda recent.
close to 2 years ago. But yeah, so it's like three, 4 stories high. The store is. But on the ground level, the cash registers are right by the front window, so you see all kinds of tourists and stuff going by the store all the time.
Mhm.
You get like your regular people like in their shorts and taking their pictures or whatever. Then you'll get like the girls dressed in showgirl outfits that you take pictures with, and they force you to pay them, or bad things will happen, or uh, yeah, they will harass you if you don't like give them money for it. Just fair warning to you there.
Oh
Then
my
you'll
God.
see like people in Spider-Man and Black Panther costumes, just to get some money. And then
Yeah.
once in a while, you'll get like this angry religious guy with a giant sign sticking out his back going, God's pissed and you're all gonna die. All within about like 2 seconds of each other. So that's Vegas for you.
That's Vegas in a nutshell.
Blink, blink,
So
blink, blink, blink.
it's definitely a unique place.
Yeah.
I don't.
Speaking of M&Ms, the M&Ms are like no longer.
Oh yeah, the M&Ms no longer are spokespeople.
Yeah, or
It's
spokes candy.
it's probably a stunt for the Super Bowl if I had to guess.
Yeah.
There's way too much merchandise on those damn candy mascots for them to throw that away.
Yeah.
I would know. I
saying.
stocked those fucking shelves for months.
Oh my God.
Tony's over here saying After Earth and Airbender both suck hard.
So I've been told.
I refuse to devote any amount of my time watching the Airbender movie.
Oh no, for this because I told Cody that when Knock at the Cabin comes out and people have some time to digest it, we're gonna do a top 5 stream for Shyamalan.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm watching
I'm
Airbender.
going well, personally. I'm going through his entire filmography, the ones I missed, and including After Earth and Airbender. Airbender, I'm not remotely looking forward to at all. Like, there's nothing about Airbender that I even care about.
Yeah.
After Earth, I'm a little excited to check out because it is Will Smith, and it's honestly supposedly like very Scientology related. The movie. I don't know if anybody knows that. It's like it has like hints at Scientology all throughout. So yeah.
Blank, blank.
All I know
I'm
about
looking
After
forward-
Earth is the Nostalgia Critic review, so that's my only context for the movie.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a hot minute. That's funny.
Yeah.
see the last Airbender, yeah. But I never even got into the show, so I have no nostalgic
What?
attachment to it. Yeah, I
Really?
never even got into it.
How old are you?
I am 30, my good man. I am 30.
Okay, you're kind of teetering there, but really?
Yep, never got into it. That's that is Nickelodeon, right? That's
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Well,
what's
now's a good
the-
time to get into it, though.
What's the sequel show? The Legend of
Korra.
Korra.
I haven't seen that one, but I was pretty young when the original show came out, so I've got nostalgia for it. Not as much as some other friends of mine, but it's there. I can't wait to see what they do with all the new animated sequels and stuff.
Something, well, I just highlighted where so we don't lose track of the comments here, but something that will make Haley here very happy is right behind you, you have a handy dandy notebook.
Oh, yeah, right over there.
Let me highlight for the chat. Everyone in the look at that thing. Screen used. Steve held that thing.
Not exactly, but
Oh, okay, damn it.
but actually, now that funny you should mention that. Hang on a minute.
Oh, he's getting his Funko
What
Pop.
would
Yep.
make it even better
He's getting his
is
Funko
if
Pop.
he had the big crayon.
Yep. Oh yeah, she's got it. She's got it too. And
Yeah.
get your blue one. Get your blue one.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
calm down. It's gonna be okay. I promise.
And blue as well.
Boom. And
Is your blue flocked?
boom.
No.
Yeah, so it has like some
Fuzzy.
furriness to it or something.
Yeah. I couldn't
I'm-
find that one, but
I'm just ecstatic to see another Blue's Clues fan.
Yep.
yeah, same here. As soon as this one got announced, I was like, yes, must have it now. I will do illegal things to get it.
Now, here's the real question. Why haven't they made, and maybe they will, but why haven't they made a 3-pack with Josh and the other guy, Joe?
That's a good question, but I feel like we'll get that at some point. At least
Right.
Joe. That'd be nice.
Did you see the Paramount Plus movie?
I did, yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
like it?
Thoughts?
Yeah, it was pretty cute. All the stuff with Steve was definitely my favorite part. I was like, oh my god, look at you. You're all grown up. It's so nice to see him. Like, stop. I'm going to cry.
I saw like a little clip on Twitter or something, like not pertaining to the movie, but it was like Steve saying like, look at you. And I literally cried. I did cry.
They knew what they were doing
They
when they
knew.
wrote that movie.
Oh, yeah.
They knew it.
Yeah, it's like that moment from Spider-Man No Way Home when Doc Ock tells Toby, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. You're all grown up. I'm like, stop. I'm getting old. Leave me alone.
Yeah. These
I'm getting all
fuckers,
feely.
They know what they're doing.
Help! I'm feeling.
Yes. But it's also
Alex Winter too is nice.
I'm equally as ecstatic to see not only are you a fan of Blue's Clues, but you're also a horror person, ironically a fan of Blue's Clues.
You can have it all. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, that's why I went with this background here, because I was like, I don't really know what particular thing Cody really likes. Like, I know, funny enough, I actually looked for machete backgrounds. Because I wanted to have like just like a bunch of machetes, but then like I kept getting Danny
That makes me look
Trejo.
like a serial killer, but okay.
Wait, is there a story? Like, is there like a story behind that?
Oh, you mean this thing?
that thing.
Okay, yes, there is. I don't just randomly have a machete for the goofs of it all. Okay, well, I kind of do, but yes. So the whole reason I have a machete is it was back in 2018, I think, early 2018. I wanted to start doing like some unboxing videos for some stuff like Blu-rays mainly. But I was like, I don't really want to do just like the normal, oh, here's a box cutter, just done kind of thing. So I'm like, okay, what can I do to make those more exciting? So I'm like, maybe if I went to Walmart and got like a giant camping machete, that'd be enough. So that's just exactly what I did. I went to Walmart one dark and stormy day, picked it up in the sporting goods section, and just kind of took off from there. Became a bit of a gimmick on the channel, and it's just part of the brand now, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's again, I love critiquing avatars like profile pictures. It's a great thing there. The whole thing there.
Is that the same machete that you used from Walmart, or have you upgraded since?
Nope, this is the same one I've had since 2018. It's got a couple dents and imperfections in it by now, but all I do is just open cardboard boxes and stuff with it. So, but yeah,
Yep.
that's the same one.
It's a piece of memorabilia. You could sell that for a pretty penny one day.
Yeah, once I'm like 60 and old and irrelevant, maybe.
But when I did that, right? So when I looked up machetes, because I wanted to get like something that would just keep like, like I don't know, just like a really cool background for it. And honestly, I mean, I thought I would come across it, but literally all I was inundated with was fucking Danny Trejo from Machete.
Oh,
So that went right out the window.
I mean, if we just had a giant picture of Danny Trejo staring at us from the background the whole time, that'd been appropriate too, I guess.
I guess I wouldn't complain.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. But we got Kevin in here agreeing with Tony about I guess Airbender and After Earth.
You're getting more lazy with every time you say Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know. I might stop at some point.
No.
Vinicio the Horror Cholo. What's up, everyone?
Oh, what's up?
Let's see here. Where's the convo going? Everyone's saying hi to
Hi,
everyone,
hi,
quite
hi,
literally. Here we go. Tony, heard your live stream was great. I missed out. Yeah, it was fun. Last night we hung out with Tony, Commander Nerd, Mizzy, and Matt over at Vengeance Media. Adrian says, haven't seen it. Oh, okay. Thoughts on Shyamalan? Haven't seen it. He's a dude.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's a dude.
I haven't
Also,
seen it.
like, also I
Recently.
love I love filmmakers that speak with a air of like they actually know what they're talking about, aka Quentin Tarantino. But Shyamalan, when he talks, I'm like, I focus in. You know what I mean? Like, have you seen an M. Night Shyamalan interview?
I don't think I've ever outside of his movies, like
You
where
haven't
he
seen him talk?
No.
Okay. He's great. Like he's like, I just love the passion behind him. Like you can tell he's someone that loves doing, and like you go on his Instagram and he'll post pictures of the script that he's writing, and he'll in the caption, he'll be like day 5 writing, and he'll talk about what he wrote that day. And it's just like, dude, like you're this is why I love you. Like, I don't care if your movies are hit or miss. The twists are hit or miss. Yeah, there you go. But they are enjoyable. I mean, look, Kevin's getting lazy with his R's. He's not even writing the full R. He's just writing R. So
Yeah. It's a nice profile you got there, though, with the Dead Meat crew and everything.
yes, Dead Meat.
Yeah, when I saw that first, I'm like, wait, is James A. Janice on the stream? What the hell? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
It was fun. I'll be doing more eventually. Cool, good. Movie Collector. Hey guys, Shyamalan wanted to produce Tales from the Crypt, but they canceled it.
Wonder why.
I did not know that. Well, I know he produced that movie that everyone thinks is his movie, Devil. Did you see that movie?
That's the one with the elevator and the jelly toast or whatever.
The elevator, and they're like the 5 people trapped in the yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then there's like a security guard. I'm like, if the toast falls over, that means there's demons in here or whatever.
I'm sorry.
That's the thing too. That's the thing. Like, God, there's so many traits about M. Night Shyamalan. He writes like goofy lines of dialogue that make you laugh, but like I think he wants it to be taken seriously. So like in The Happening, there's a great line where someone comes over to Mark Wahlberg and
of Wahlburgers.
yeah, he tells them, like Mark tells them something serious, and the guy responds, cheese and crackers. Like,
Yeah, if you want to talk hit or miss, Shyamalan's dialogue is extremely hit or miss.
yeah.
Yeah, like there's that one scene in Split, I think, when he plays a security guard, and like there's some old lady with him, and she's like, "Oh, what preposterous fried delicacy have you brought yourself for lunch today?" Like, who talks like that?
That's what I love about it. And that's why I think Knock at the Cabin is actually perfect, because I was in Barnes and Noble and I looked, like I found a copy of the book it's based on, and I read the back, and the dialogue from the author himself felt like Shyamalan wrote it, because the way these people are talking isn't the way normal people talk.
Yeah,
So I was like, this is perfect. No wonder he's adapting this into a movie.
yeah, it should be cool. And it's also supposed to be like in one location too, like all within the cabin, from what I hear.
I
So I'm
love
like,
it.
okay, cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'll probably, honestly, because it sounds like you're into Shyamalan, so I'll definitely try to get you on that stream. So without going too far into it, how did you
Mhm.
feel about Old?
Old. I've only seen it once since its release. I have the 4K as well, I believe, but I liked it. It's not my favorite Shyamalan movie, but I feel like the ending kind of went on a little too long, but the concept was really neat. And like that one part towards the very end where the one lady whose like bones are deteriorating and she's like, rolling around in agony, like that freaked me the hell out. So like that's the kind of stuff I hope to see from Shyamalan, or at least once in a while. So yeah, I mean, it was a good time. I'd have to rewatch it, but there are some others I like more. I guess I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited for that stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oddly enough, the Knock at the Cabin, like we keep talking about it. I'm pretty sure we brought it up at least once in every stream since we found out.
It's definitely one of my most anticipated.
But I will say, every single time afterwards, I keep forgetting what it's about. Don't remind me. But
It's about a knock at a cabin.
like we explain it every time. And right now, if you ask me what it was about, I couldn't tell you.
And the person or persons who are knocking are a pro wrestler and a Gryffindor.
Oh yeah, Rupert Grint's in that, isn't he?
Yep, Ron Weasley, baby.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Shit, I'm seeing it Tuesday now. I can't
Dave
wait.
Bautista was a pro wrestler, right?
Yeah, he was a pro wrestler turned actor, like John Cena and The Rock.
Yeah. Okay, I just
all
didn't want to
them
get that wrong. Let's see here. Cool shirt, Haley. I have the same one. Yeah, Killer Clowns. I think that one we got. Well, this one we got from Spirit Halloween, but it was
cool.
funny. We ordered it from Spirit, and it had a Spencer's logo attached to it. So it's like they hijacked it from Spencer's and sent it to us.
I guess they bought
Very
it.
cool.
LOL, me too, movie collector. Mouse Tracks. What's going on, Josh? Gotta crash.
Hi.
Good stuff, guys. Night.
Hello and
In
goodbye.
one comment, he said hello and good night and good evening. All right, cool. So, yeah, hyped for the fucking Knock at the Cabin. What else is something that you're super duper hyped about for film releases coming out this year?
Oh, if you want to talk about this year, I've got plenty. Let's see.
Anything we have next year planned too?
No, but like as far as this year goes, there's so many things I'm super hyped for. I think probably number one on my list is Indiana Jones 5. That's absolutely my number one. Yes, a lot of things I can go into about that movie, but I don't want to be here for 3 hours talking about it. So,
do you think we will get a Shia cameo?
I'm not positive, considering Shia LaBeouf is kind of in a weird gray area as far as the public opinion goes, but it sounds like we're really supposed to know what happened to his character, Mud Williams. Like maybe he got drafted into war or killed off screen or something. So we're supposed to know what happened to him at least. But I'm just happy that Saul is coming back to some degree. I can't wait to see his character again.
You know what? Honestly, I hope my death. I hope I'm killed off screen.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? Well, if our lives are movies, I hope I'm killed off screen.
You don't want to have like some dramatic like speech before your last breath or something.
Or like some Walking Dead Glenn Negan with a bat to my head. Like I don't want any of that shit. Just
Okay, well, nobody wants that.
I kind of just hope I sleep on a banana peel or something.
But off screen.
No,
Oh, you want it in full frame.
full frame. Full frame. In slow-mo.
All right.
Really soak it in.
While we digest those comments, apparently Spencer owns Spirit. I did not know this. Did anyone know this? I had no clue.
I feel like I should have known this.
Makes sense.
Spencer owns Spirit. Wow.
It explains all the slutty costumes in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's no dildos anywhere in a Spirit.
Well, yeah, there are like children that come in there. So.
well, would you? Well.
And also, it's Spirit Halloween, so it wouldn't be called dildo. It'd be like rubber phallic rod, $25 or whatever.
Or they have like like those like bags that you can have people drop your candy in, but it's like a stick or something. Like it's like a dildo. It's like
could have been like Dick in a Box or something.
Dick in a Box, yeah, Dick in a Box. Oh man! Well, we're 38 minutes in, and we've hit dildos.
That's a record. That's a record.
38 minutes in. That's a record.
Oh man!
I'm looking forward to 65. What the fuck is 65?
It's a movie where Adam Driver goes to a planet overrun by dinosaurs.
Are you for real? Or are you being?
I'm totally for real.
No,
it's like
you're totally. Yeah.
It's like a futuristic sci-fi thing where somehow prehistoric life continued on a separate planet, and it's just gonna be Adam Driver shooting dinosaurs with a space gun for 2 hours.
Oh my god! Apparently, it looks better than Jurassic World.
I mean, I'm just glad that somebody else is doing dinosaurs besides Universal right now.
Adam Driver doesn't feel like a real person to me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he was a Marine, wasn't he? Before he was an actor, he was because there's like a TED talk he gave where he like it's all about going from being in the Marines to being an actor.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know. Adam Driver. Trying to think of like I haven't seen Marriage Story.
That's like the only thing.
That's really good.
It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Like I have like.
Do you have the Criterion release?
I do. Yes.
Oh, look at you. I'm wondering what Cody's favorite Batman movie is.
Why would you think that? No. That's a tough one, honestly. I mean, recency bias makes me want to say The Batman because of just how good it was, but probably if I had to pick an all-time favorite, it would be something within the Nolan trilogy. Probably either Batman Begins or Dark Knight. I kind of go back and forth on those two because they both have things I really love about.
But why didn't you like The Dark Knight Rises?
Oh no, I freaking love The Dark Knight Rises, don't get me wrong. Like, all those movies are fantastic, but it's those two that I kind of think more in terms of favoritism, you know?
Yeah.
Because, for Batman Begins, I like, the more grounded nature, but still kind of has like a grand, a lot of sets and stuff, like the Narrows being like this giant soundstage thing, and the whole fear setting, and it's also just a fantastic origin story. But of course, The Dark Knight takes everything from there and amplifies it beyond recognition. But so probably for right now, I'll just say The Dark Knight instead. Otherwise, I could be debating for several hours, like, oh, we see that one's good, but then the Michael Keaton was also really good, but then then there's that. So,
is that Christian Bale behind you?
That is Christian Bale.
Yes, that is.
I wish I could say I had Christian Bale in my house.
I told him I'm just waiting for him to get a Sandler cutout of him like doing this.
I have wanted to get more cardboard cutouts just for specific things, so I might be tempted to do that at some point.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got? It looks like Iron Man back there. Is that
Iron
was
Man? Turbo Man.
Turbo Man? That'd be so cool.
Oh, you want to see Turbo Man? I'll show you Turbo Man.
Oh yeah, he's got the
What?
Walmart exclusive.
Why was that readily available to you?
Yeah, what the fuck, Cody? Why is it just like sitting there?
Okay, that's not its permanent resting place, I assure you. I've been working on rearranging this whole room, so all my collectibles are kind of
Okay.
all over the place right now. So it's just kind of right here by my desk. So when you said that, I was like, "Oh shit, what a coincidence!"
What a coinky dink. Did you have to like break everyone's neck to try to find that thing, or was it readily available?
It wasn't readily available. It definitely took a few trips to different Walmarts to finally get it, but
Yeah.
nowhere near the level of the movie. Like, I didn't have to force a child to cough up a rubber ball or whatever, or fight a
He got
buff Santa Claus.
two. He
Yeah,
got two.
didn't have to fight a buff Santa Claus or anything, but it took a minute to find it.
Who turns out to be the big show? Well,
Perhaps Vern
that's the
Twarder.
genius of Funko. They knew what they were doing with that. Going back to people knowing what they're doing, they knew when they were releasing that Turbo Man, it was gonna maybe not turn into Jingle All the Way, but it was a good way to make you feel like Arnold from the movie.
Yeah. And the
So-
ironic part is, as soon as I got one, then they became readily available
became,
like
like,
every
everywhere.
fucking Walmart. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yep, I remember that.
cool, guys, thank you. But
You would love to see Shyamalan do a rom-com. Well, I think that might be that Wide Awake movie I was talking about. I don't know
What-
much about it. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up because I am curious. I'm gonna pick up the. It only has a DVD. It doesn't have a Blu-ray, so I'm gonna pick up that. But here's the DVD cover. It is a quite a movie from the cover alone. Here it is, right here.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, so that is. She had all the answers until now.
I don't understand what that means.
So there you go. That's an M. Night Shyamalan movie right there.
please
Okay.
tell me that's her son in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay,
hold
good.
on.
I was gonna panic until you
That's
said
the
that.
kid from Jack Frost, I think. That's the son from Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
No way.
Wait, enhance.
Enhance.
I'm pretty sure that's the kid who plays the son in Jack Frost.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to diving into his filmography, and
And he's
What happened to
dragging me down with him.
And that kid made that movie, then he made Jack Frost, and then he just
kind of
whatever happened to
disappeared.
that kid anyway?
Is his name
She's
Mac?
currently looking him up.
Is his name Mac?
It's right here.
Oops.
Is it Wide Awake?
I mean, I guess where does your career go after you
Oh.
work
Yep.
alongside
That's him.
Snowman Michael Keaton? So I
But
guess,
but apparently he was in Licorice Pizza
And Lincoln
and Lincoln.
in a movie
who was
called
he
Milk.
in? Who did he play in Licorice Pizza? Huh.
We are looking it up. He played
Where? Matthew.
Matthew.
He's
I
at,
I probably wouldn't have recognized him anyway, but well, at least now I know that I've seen him in something in the last 12 months or so.
So there you go. Go check out Wide Awake, movie collector. DC or Marvel? It seems like you're DC pro DC.
Yeah, so first I'll start by giving like the diplomatic answer. I like both. However, I think I definitely lean more towards DC more than anything. Just the characters, the world, and just
Hell yeah.
the amount of DC content I grew up with versus Marvel. But there was a lot on both sides, but DC's always been kind of my number one, so I'm always rooting for them, even though they make it difficult sometimes.
What's your go-to movie genre?
Go-to movie genre? Probably somewhere action adventure, your big blockbuster types.
Do you ever think we're gonna get a Space Jam style movie with DC and Marvel characters interacting with Michael Jordan?
I don't know about the Michael Jordan part necessarily, but I don't know. I feel like at the rate with things going with comic book movies and so many things we never thought would ever happen,
Anything's
It could-
possible.
it could happen, but I feel like the studios would just be butting heads way too much to make that ever actually happen. Probably just too
Yeah.
much red tape there, but you never know.
Yeah. I love all the Batman movies except the recent one. Ooh, Adrian was not a fan of Rob Pat.
His eyes just got so wide.
look, we saw it in the theater.
Yeah. With my grandfather.
With your grandfather.
Why did
It's
we
not
take
my
him?
favorite Batman movie.
Why did we take him along?
I don't know, just to do something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Get him out of the house. And so I will say it's not my favorite Batman movie. I love the introduction of Batman in that movie. I think that's maybe the best introduction of Batman in any Batman movie I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. I look, I really liked Rob Pat as the Batman.
As Bat.
Yeah, Rob Pat as Bat. I just didn't like Zoe Kravitz.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I just really like Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman better.
That's
Maybe
fair.
I think she just sells the character more to me.
Yeah, she's got more of that classic Catwoman thing going. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from there.
Plus, you have a Tim Burton bias.
I do.
So
I do.
that's her favorite filmmaker.
Cool.
But yeah, like that introduction, like I remember being like, oh, okay, if I was actually of those criminals, now I understand why they are suddenly afraid. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm also afraid of emo boys.
like that was actually like a horror introduction. Like that was a horror introduction, the way he emerges from the shadows and shit. Like,
Yeah, and
like,
just that whole build up with them getting all scared of the bat signal and everything, just running away and like
I was
oh
like,
fuck, he's
okay.
here somewhere, run. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I get it. And then but then it made me think about the introduction of him in '89, and it's just like there ain't no bat.
All right. Yeah.
Adrian just said he didn't see the new Batman.
Yeah, well,
Adrian just said he didn't see the new Batman.
I mean, I haven't seen the new Batman movie yet.
So how do you know you don't like it?
The frick?
Make it make
Adrian,
sense.
it's so good. Dark, gritty, and like down to earth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what he said.
Movie collector. The kid did Desperate Measures with Michael Keaton as well.
Oh,
What's
so
his
he's done
name?
a couple things with Michael Keaton. Okay.
Colin,
Good to know.
Huh?
the Penguin Batman, who played him?
Which
Danny
one?
DeVito
No,
or Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, you get to see Colin Farrell look like that.
Yeah,
And
look
say
not
that.
like Colin Farrell, yeah.
Look not like Colin Farrell.
Which I remember stumbling across someone who was like, why wouldn't you just get someone who looked like that versus getting someone who looked like Colin Farrell and then making them look like that?
Well, that's like saying, why did you like get? Well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe-
It's sort of a valid argument. It's sort of like, yeah, like that seems unnecessary to do that. It just seems like a stunt at that point. It's just like, ooh, let's make Colin Farrell not look like Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
Danny DeVito had like mountains of makeup and a fat suit on too, so I don't think that's really a fair argument there.
Yeah, but Danny
I mean,
DeVito
yeah, he's
also
fat and
looks fat.
he's kind of like, stocky and everything, and also Danny DeVito back there, so, respect to Danny.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
So like, no disrespect, but every Penguin actor has been caked in makeup except for the TV show. So
Yeah.
besides, I like what Colin Farrell's doing. I can't wait to see the HBO Max show.
But the thing with the Danny Meyer, my counter argument, like if this was, do you remember the show Movie Fights on Screen Junkies?
I didn't really watch it, but I know of it.
You know of it. So this would be my counter argument. You still see Danny DeVito in the Penguin. Like it's still very much Danny DeVito. It's not like he's hidden that
Yeah.
well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one is
Yeah.
just like, it looks
The
like a
voice and
totally
everything.
different dude. Like this has no affiliation with Colin Farrell whatsoever.
Yeah, but that's what I kind of like about it too, is because Colin Farrell's a recognizable guy, but you're not distracted by his Colin Farrellness in the movie because you don't know it's actually him unless you actually know about it.
See,
also-
I respectfully disagree. I was distracted the whole time knowing it was Colin Farrell. I was like,
Okay.
God damn it, this is Colin Farrell and it doesn't look like Colin Farrell. What is happening?
Okay, that versus Tom Hanks and Elvis. Come on now. Like, that's just Tom Hanks with a little bit of like double chin makeup, where that's two Tom Hanks and that's not enough Colin Farrell, but in a good way. I would wager that much.
Okay. Well, I haven't even seen Elvis, so
Oh, you should.
yeah, well, because like you're a big advocate for that movie, aren't you?
Yeah, it's definitely in my top 10 favorites of last year, and it's something it's really stuck with me ever since I saw it. The editing in certain times can be a little over the top, and Tom Hanks has got kind of an iffy performance, but I think it's just a really well made movie. And if Austin Butler walks away with the Oscar, I won't complain.
It's really him and Brendan that
Oh yeah,
kind of have
that's
it.
going to be a really tough one, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Austin Butler just kind of has a really punchable face to me.
I just think you're still stuck on the iCarly episode that he was on.
I think I am. Well,
yeah. At least he learned how to sing between iCarly and Elvis, so thank God for that. But
Yeah, right.
yeah, well now I guess he's like stuck with his drawl like in his voice forever or something. And people are like making fun of him, which I think is hilarious.
When you spend months at a time preparing for a role and then speaking in that nonstop, I can kind of see why. But
Well, it's like in the first episode of Fuller House when Stephanie comes back from London and she's speaking all pip pip.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, who knows? Maybe he'll snap out of it at some point. But
It's funny.
I honestly think that they should, not as a pity thing, but I mean, look, Austin has his whole career ahead of him. Brendan had this is his renaissance. So let's give him the Oscar and because that's basically what it is. It's like, all right, well, Leo, you should have won for What's Eating Gilbert Grape and maybe The Wolf of Wall Street, but we'll give it to you for The Revenant.
What
That
about
kind of
Titanic?
thing. He shouldn't have won for Titanic. No way. No.
yeah.
Actually, I don't even think he was nominated for Titanic.
Oh, well.
Kate Winslet was.
Well, that sucks.
So similar to Brendan here, it's like, I don't know if he's ever been nominated for anything other than that, but let's give it to him for The Whale, because anytime he's been talking about it in roundtables and stuff, it's like, I'm just like, dude, like, you're breaking my heart right now, and I haven't even seen the movie. He's so clearly emotionally attached to it, which is really cool. And
it definitely shows in his performance too.
Yeah, like Austin Butler has his whole career ahead of him to win another Oscar.
Is it streaming anywhere? The Whale?
The Whale, is it streaming or is it only in theaters right now?
I think it's only in theaters. That's how I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, we got to see it. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
It's a very hard watch at times, but if you get through it, it's worth it.
I don't even really know what it's about, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
I'm good with a good depressing movie. Like, I like a good depressing movie.
I do too. I do too.
You will not be disappointed then.
Yes.
Can I get a for depression? What's going on, Vin? What's going on, Vin? Vin was a part of the Sandler stream.
No, yeah, a guy with all the physical media in the background. Very nice.
Yes, he was in the dead middle of the 9 people. So
yeah, he had the right idea. He had the couch.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dude, so okay, did you agree? Because I messaged the chat afterwards. I was like, I'm pretty sure all our necks and backs and everything are hurting.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's what you deal with.
It is what you deal with. It makes me realize we should get like computer chairs and have like neck rests.
Well, why aren't you sitting on that one?
Well, because it's unfair.
I don't care.
Yeah. I keep meaning to get like a cool gamer chair, but I also just keep not wanting to spend the money on it either because I'm a cheap bastard. So
I mean, on Amazon they're only like $100.
Yeah, it's only $100. Only
well,
100.
well, I'm saying like $100, and then you're comfortable for like every single day that you're probably sitting at your computer.
Yeah.
And you don't have to suffer like $100 or lifelong
Painful
back and neck problems.
okay, you're making a lot of valid arguments here, but also I'm like, I found this share at Goodwill for like $10. I'm hoping I can recreate that luck with like a gaming chair, or maybe I'll get so big that a company just sends me one because I'm so fucking cool. So whichever comes first, I'm open to whichever one.
Completely assembled and everything. They just send you the chair.
Oh yeah, like
They hand deliver it to you.
The big ass bow on the front says "Have a blast."
Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer will always be Catwoman to movie collector. I don't know. I'm a little I love Michelle Pfeiffer. She's the best part of Returns. I'm a little partial to Anne Hathaway. I like Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, she did a great job.
I like Anne.
But then again, I don't think we've had a particularly bad Catwoman.
Yeah,
though.
no. There really hasn't been one.
Even the 3 Catwomen from the 60s TV show were all excellent too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Adrian saying, which villain do you think will be in the Batman sequel?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well,
Well,
isn't it the Joker?
Pretty sure it's the Joker.
yeah, he'll probably be in there at some point, but I don't think he's going to be the main villain. What I hope is he'll be like in the background for most of it, and maybe break out at the very end as like a cliffhanger ending. Like, oh, then the Joker's going to be like the third movie's big villain. But I'd love to see Mr. Freeze for sure because we haven't had a proper live action Mr. Freeze in
Yes.
so long. I think there's a lot you
Yes.
could do with that character, his tragic backstory and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe even someone like Killer Croc too, because with Gotham being flooded and everything, and you can easily make him quote unquote grounded with considering he's basically just a guy with a skin condition that makes him look like a monster. That's pretty much all he is. The one thing I don't want for the villain in the next movie is to be another masked serial killer targeting, elites with like a vendetta against Bruce Wayne, which we just got that with the Riddler. But if they do Hush, then it'd be kind of the same thing all over again. I don't really want to do that, but I don't know. Whatever Matt Reeves does, I have faith in it. So
Yeah, something like that. Like because like I don't play too many video games or anything, but like that look, like I kind of really like that look.
yeah,
Right there.
Mr. Freeze was freaking terrifying in the Arkham games. One of the best boss battles ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as much as I love the Joker character, like because I'm just like a fan of clowns, that's like my
It's a-
niche
it-
thing.
it-
I'm so sick of it,
It's oversaturated, and Joaquin Phoenix is owning it. So don't even try to
especially because of Foley. How do you pronounce it?
folie à
Yeah.
deux.
Yeah, I don't know when that 25 or 24.
24 October.
Yeah, especially because
2024.
that's coming out. So it's like, why would
Yeah.
you double dip?
Yeah, don't even try.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mr. Freeze. Yeah, because
Oh, but you know who I would really love to see in a future Matt Reeves Batman movie, though? Hugo Strange.
don't know who that is. Who is that?
Basically, there's a couple different takes on the character. Like, one, he's basically just like an evil genius type character who's just absolutely obsessed with Batman. He was the main or secondary villain of Arkham City, and basically just
Yeah.
kind of wants to break down the character psychologically. Uh, you know, and also there's like some versions where he basically creates monsters in his basement in Arkham Asylum. That's like a more fantastical thing, but I think that'd be kind of a cool villain. Like if you want to go for a more psychological route.
Well, if anything, it's something different.
Oh yeah, something different. Like there are a lot of villains I'd love to see get like a refresh, like Poison Ivy and such. But we gotta have some new villains in there too.
Yeah, right.
Danny DeVito still looks like the Penguin without makeup.
I mean, he's the trash man.
He has goo.
I'm the trash man.
running out.
Are you an Always Sunny fan?
I have not watched it yet, unfortunately, but I've seen all the memes.
Yeah. Yeah, that I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I've seen so many clips of the shows where it's practically like I've watched it, but
Yeah,
I just can't.
I mean, I've had Danny DeVito in my background for the last 4 years, so I mean,
Yeah, as you should, as you should,
yeah, as one should.
as one should.
See, if I was gonna have Danny DeVito in my background, it would be either him from the two movies that he directed that I love, Matilda or Death to
Oh.
Smoochie.
I love Matilda.
Matilda.
No love for Death to Smoochie.
With
Haven't
Robin
seen it, but I love
Williams?
Matilda.
Oh man, watch Death to Smoochie. It's him, Robin Williams, Edward Norton, Catherine Keener. Oh, it's so good. It's like
Oh, wow.
it's a black comedy about children's networking television.
That's all you had to say.
And Danny DeVito's the director too. He directed it.
What a
Oh,
film!
cool.
It's a super underrated movie from Robin Williams' best year in film, 2002. Late to the stream. It's all cool, but BROCKOPP, what was your favorite thing you watched in January?
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen every major new release, but I've seen Megan, Plane, and Infinity Pool. I just saw that one.
Ooh.
How do you feel?
Okay,
about
how
that?
was that? Was there a lot of masturbation?
I'm sorry.
In Infinity
Right.
Pool,
Yes. Yeah.
there were. How do I describe it?
Why is he thinking about it? Why does your question have an answer? What?
Because there's some moments in that movie I'm trying to repress, but there's there's some phallic play in there. I guess that's best I could say about it. And like Mia Goth just randomly jerks Alexander Skarsgård off for no reason whatsoever, and
Yeah.
it's one. I have no desire to see that movie again, but it was an experience for sure.
It's from the descendant of David Cronenberg, Brandon Cronenberg. Your favorite director, David Cronenberg.
Yeah. I I have no words.
So now we have his offspring making movies.
Yeah,
Who asked for it?
I don't
Is
know.
he still alive? David Cronenberg.
I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
okay, so Megan, Plane, and Infinity Pool.
Yeah, so but I guess if I had to pick a favorite, it would actually be Plane. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Gerard.
It's kind of like Die Hard, not on an airplane, but Die Hard with an airplane, if that kind of makes sense. And also, I really like Gerard Butler in these like lower budget action movies. I think he does a really good job with these. But honestly, what had like some really nice gritty action in there, some good humor, and again, I like Gerard Butler, so I think he definitely sold the movie for me. But that was surprisingly lot better than I thought it would be. So probably Plane.
Have you watched anything like on your own time, like not released like in January, like something I don't know, like older that you liked in particular?
Yes, I just watched Napoleon Dynamite last night for the first time ever.
I've not
I
seen
have
that.
no idea how it took me so long to watch it, but as soon as I did, I'm like, this is everything I thought the movie would be. I love it. I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray as soon as I find it. Fantastic comedy right there. But yeah, I've also been watching The Last of Us HBO shows. It's been
Mm.
dropping. I've not played much of the game, so pretty much my knowledge of the source material ended with episode 1 pretty much, but I'm really
You're
liking
doing
that so
yourself
far.
you're doing yourself a disservice by not playing the game.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty sure
know,
it's on
but
all major platforms.
yeah, here's the thing. I have the game, but I keep dying at the first clicker part. And I'm like, screw this. I'm playing Minecraft.
Well, I want to say there's like a difficulty setting. Like I know as far as the second game goes, I can't remember the first, but I know at least the second game has a setting that is like if you just want to pretty much experience the story with
Mhm,
no like I don't know, anxiety from experience from like those clickers, you could
mhm.
turn it. It's like there's still combat, but it's pretty much like so easy that it's practically like nothing. And honestly, like
Oh.
no shit. I would dig to see if you can like, or at least just turn it lower. Because honestly, like no shame to people who do that because I think the story itself is worthwhile enough that like if I'd rather like turn off the combat just to experience the story again, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I definitely got that from just a little bit I've played, but yeah, if there is a setting like that, I'll definitely give it a chance though.
Yeah, definitely.
I pretty much have to, otherwise I will never be allowed on Twitter again, I think. But
Yeah, actually, yeah. Everybody's talking about
Adrian
it.
James, have you seen Megan?
yes, I have. It was a movie.
That's
Aronofsky
amazing.
isn't letting The Whale go to streaming anytime soon.
What?
Good for
Do I have
him.
to watch it perfectly legal somewhere else that is perfectly fine and legal?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'll
Hey.
buy the Blu-ray, but maybe if I get it on sale. It's not gonna be a day one purchase, but it'd be kind of cool to own, though.
No, I think we were joking last night on Tony's stream that watch it get like a 4K lenticular steelbook where like when you like do this, it's like the tears go down his eyes and then they go back up and they go back down. Look how real the tears look.
Oh.
Then I would definitely buy that.
Yeah, right. What's going on, Eddie? You're probably not here right now, but what's going on, dude? Movie collector, what are your thoughts on Joker 2 being a musical? Bring it on! And after seeing after seeing Lady Gaga in her costume, I'm a little more I'm a little more sold.
What?
What?
No one knows about this.
Yeah, Eddie says what?
All right.
Yeah, what?
Let's do this.
When did they release it? What?
Gaga,
Yeah.
Joker 2.
What you
Come
talking
on.
about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? I don't know if Google's gonna have the image. Hold on, let me see. Here.
Yeah, wait. Huh?
Okay, but yeah, Joker 2 being a musical, that sold me on the concept right there. Until that point, didn't need Joker 2, but Joker 2 the musical? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so absurd that I'm on board.
Right there.
Ah. Hold on, go like big screen so I can see it. I'm blind.
And this
Mm.
is a leaked photo, the red suit as Harley Quinn.
That's not even red though.
Yeah, what
Maybe
part
if they're
of
talking about the hand. I don't know.
I feel like that's just a image from one of her concerts. That seems a little too the hot topic-y for the
it? Not
Joker.
too hot topic-y.
So okay, so you think this is not a real image from the set?
No, definitely not. It doesn't look like the early '80s era. And it doesn't look like it would complement Joaquin Phoenix's Joker design.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
it's a little too perfect looking.
I think, yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna have to agree.
I don't know. This is what
Also, I feel like that would have been all over the place by now if that was official.
I don't know. This is what came across mine. I was like, whoa. So,
Yeah.
but
Interesting.
yeah.
Although I'm
If
sure the
But
first
it's a
look,
little,
the official first look, I'm sure will just blow everybody's minds though.
but it is a little on the nose that she is dressed similar, like with the pink and blue hair, like Harley Quinn.
yeah, like if that isn't official, I can see why someone would release it as like, oh my god, it's Joker 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Don't sleep on Barry Keegan. Keegan? Is that it? Keegan? Barry Keegan? I don't know. Barry Keegan's Joker. Love him as an actor. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely not critiquing him, but just
Yeah. I feel
When
like
you-
you gotta like build him up a little bit. That's why I'm saying like in the second movie, make him maybe like a Hannibal Lecter type character that Batman goes to, like to talk about a case or something, like that one deleted scene, and then have him break out and have him be a main threat later on. Or if they do the Arkham show, I'm sure he would be like a prominent role there, but yeah.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
Vin, Death to Smoochie, Heart. Yes. Look at this thing. Come on. That's it. That's amazing.
Oh, that's Death of Smoochie. Okay. I've
That's
seen
Death
that
to
image
Smoochie.
before.
Yeah, so Robin is Rainbow Randolph, and Edward Norton is Smoochie, the Rhino. Obviously, a play on Barney.
I
And
remember this from Fight Club.
they are they are rivals, and basically Smoochie's the hot new commodity on television, and Rainbow Randolph is, I'm pretty sure he gets fired and everything, and
Thanks. I hate it.
it's so. Oh no, you're gonna love it. Oh, it's a black comedy. It's right up your alley.
What are we watching
The
tonight?
humor. We'll watch Death to Smoochie tonight.
For real?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Trust
Oh,
me.
no.
I know your tastes.
Oh, no.
Better than The Dentist.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you watch The Dentist, that new Vestron release that came out on Tuesday?
No, I haven't.
God, that movie sucked.
Did you watch
Not
anything
really.
today, or are you planning on watching anything tonight?
I've been running errands all day, so I haven't watched anything yet. But as far as like post stream, I don't. My mind's not set on anything, but I'm sure I'll be watching something. I've been trying to scratch random things off my bucket list, so I'll just peruse HBO and stuff and see what I can finally do. I want to actually watch. It's a movie called Open Water. It came out in the early 2000s. It's supposed to be like Blair Witch, but with sharks.
Yeah.
So I've heard that's really terrifying, so I might check that out. But yeah, we'll just kind of see where things go.
The one was the most recent thing that you've watched, if not today.
It would be Infinity Pool, right?
Uh, most recent new release, yes, but the most recent thing overall has been Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh.
Yeah, just watched that last night.
Oh. Oh, wait,
Okay.
so Infinity Pool released last night. Or
A
yesterday.
couple days ago, yeah.
Blink, 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 blink.
That photo could be a music video for the movie. That's what I think. I don't know.
I don't know,
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
After hearing Cody's dissection of it, I'm thinking it's not even official. So, what about more Scarecrow in the new Batman?
That could be really cool, and we are getting some sort of Scarecrow project within the Reeves verse anyway. That was announced a while back, so that would be cool. But I'm not sure I want to see him be a main villain just yet, considering he already kind of was that in Batman Begins. But I definitely want to see what they do with another Scarecrow.
Cillian Murphy, baby. Cillian Murphy.
Let me.
Yeah, that was a weird for like the first like villain in the Nolan like ballsy, because not a lot of people like, I remember when that came out, I was like, Scarecrow. I've never heard a Scarecrow before.
Yeah, but I think, but also Batman's got like, the best rogues gallery next to Spider-Man, so anyone you pull out of there is gonna be good time.
Yeah.
I just really hope they don't do anything with Robin. Can we just stay
No
far
Robin?
away? I hate Robin.
You hate
Like
Robin?
any iteration of him.
All of them?
I don't know. I hate his concept. Like, talk about punchable.
That's the point.
I maybe like
And
the Teen
killable
Titans
and blow
cartoon.
upable and resurrectable too.
Like the equivalent of Kenny from South Park.
He's the Kenny to the Cartman.
Only one of them died. Chill out, but
I don't know. Maybe like I guess his iteration on the Teen Titans cartoon show is fine.
Hmm.
Other than that,
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to see a live action Robin at some point.
Poor Joseph Gordon-Levitt got shafted.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like Rob Pat is like already young himself. That seeing like somebody else even younger would be like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm so not into the lore of these superheroes. I'm so surface level. It's I can tell you what Batman's credit card says. It says Batman Forever.
Yep.
What's going on, Luke?
What's up, Luke?
Luke
Howdy.
Ponto. Luke is what made me aware of the BROCKOPP side. So shout out to Luke.
Oh, very nice.
Without Luke, wouldn't know about you, man.
You wouldn't be
That's
here.
fair.
Yep. Batman is Robin's babysitter. Kinda, yeah.
Eh.
I saw M3 again earlier today, and I really enjoyed it.
I know I
Oh, very nice.
can't bring myself to want to watch it.
And then Movie Collector repeats their comment, so that's cool. Oh, Megan?
Yeah.
I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see
I
it.
don't know.
The
Yeah,
fact
it
that
was good.
the fact that James Wan helped develop the story and everything, you know.
I know it's like supposed to be a black comedy, but something about the girl, like half girl, half CGI face,
Yeah.
and then
It
the
just
dancing.
it when that trailer came out, it reeked of like a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. So that's why it's so mind blowing to me, the fact that it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember when that trailer premiered, I was like, oh, that's easy. 5-10% Rotten Tomatoes.
we were seeing Violent Night.
Oh, it was for Violent Night?
Yeah. It was good. I'm not as ecstatic over it as a lot of people are, but it was a good time.
Yeah. M3 again. Yeah, like
M-
when they put numbers and stuff like
Why is it
titles, it
3?
always irks me, you know? Like 7 irks me.
Or Scree 6.
What is it?
Scree.
Oh,
6.
Scree 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. You Kevin says you need to see it, guys. So good.
Meh. Bah.
Maybe we'll save it, Kevin. Maybe we'll save it for when we're out in the California area, and we'll all watch it together. Because we're going to be
There
out.
you go.
We're coming out to California for horror nights this year. So,
Oh, cool. I've never been to horror nights, but I've always wanted to.
dude, I'm telling you, man,
Do it.
do it.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours that way, and I keep not doing it, so I have no excuse. But
Only 4?
Yeah.
only 4, yes.
4 hours that way. You just take a flight.
A small price to pay for a fun night.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll keep that in mind.
Not as good as Orlando, so I've heard, but nonetheless.
well, Orlando's the OG. That's where it all started.
Huh.
But dude, you're getting the year-round Halloween Horror Nights experience in Vegas.
Yeah, that's really cool. I can't wait to see what they do there.
Luke Pano, there was a family that walked in the theater when the movie was almost over, and I was like, "Why are you guys here? The movie's almost over." Well, maybe they were going for the next showtime.
But then if they caught the
Or-
ending, it's like
Or maybe
what?
they're stupid. I don't know.
Maybe they're stupid.
Thoughts on the reboot on Friday the 13th?
If it actually happens, Mazel tov, I guess. I don't know.
Mazel tov.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about the 2009 or are we talking about the new thing that's happening?
I'm assuming the new thing. Like, it's
Okay.
been in just development hell for years, legal nonsense. But if it actually comes out, I'll give it a shot. But I'm not gonna count my chickens until they hatch. So
Okay.
Yes, all I have to say is, since when has anything in development hell come out to be good?
True.
It's like, is it worth it?
Oh, okay. The movie collector says the new one. Okay.
Is it worth it?
although mention what they do with that Peacock prequel show though, if that actually gets made.
Peacock prequel show. This is new.
Yeah, that's
information
what
to me.
called Crystal Lake.
Yeah, I think there's a
Yeah.
lot you could do there, but also I don't want to get Peacock because something about it just makes me go ew. But
I mean, it's free.
There's a free version. Yeah. I
uh,
forget. I think because we have like Xfinity or something, we got like Peacock for free, like the non-ad version.
Oh, that's nice. I'll have to get it when the Community movie drops, but other than that,
They were probably stupid, but not sure because for most of the movie, I had the whole theater to myself.
That's nice.
Very cool, Luke. I love when that happens. I think that's happened a couple times where you just walk in and you have that whole theater to yourself. And
Nobody's
that's just like the
there.
best. And then like you're like crossing your fingers, like you hear a door open and you're like, no, don't come in here, don't come in here, don't do it, don't
yeah,
do
it's
it.
happened to me a couple times.
Don't want to see this movie so bad.
Especially when the movie's bad, so you can kind of interject without interrupting people.
Yeah.
People chewing their popcorn.
I
Favorite
don't mind
Nolan
that actually.
favorite Nolan movie that isn't Batman.
Favorite Nolan movie that isn't Batman.
I got mine. I know mine.
What is it? I'm gonna need a second here.
It is. I'm going with Insomnia, and I know that's not a popular
Oh,
choice. I know
It's a
everyone.
good one though.
Yeah, everyone forgets that one. Probably because it's he only directed it, and I think what he's always written and directed his movies. So that's the one movie in his filmography that he only directed. But
okay.
and it's a remake of like I think a Swedish film. But I mean, damn, Insomnia is so good. I mean, again, it goes back to Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams, the villain, more dramatic role. It's
Al
really good.
Pacino is, oh my God, Hilary Swank is so good in there. Jesus,
Yeah.
that movie's good. What about you?
Well, I've only seen 2. Well, actually, technically 1.5.
Okay.
That being Dunkirk,
Uh-huh.
and I saw like 3/4 of the way through Interstellar.
Okay.
So, I mean, even though I didn't finish it, I'd have to go with Interstellar.
Interstellar, she's going.
Okay. I think I have to go with Inception.
Inception.
That's a movie I really want to watch, but you don't care for it, so you won't watch it with me.
Oh, I saw it in theaters. Yeah, I don't care for it.
I saw it for the first time in 2020 when they did the IMAX re-release when theaters were opening back up. So that was
That's cool.
Like it was like the perfect way to see it for the first time.
Yeah.
Leo in that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, main character.
I like his movies that no one like Insomnia, Prestige. I really dig.
Yeah, I think you gave both of those a 5-star in your letterbox.
Yeah, like his early stuff, I find I'm more gravitating towards. I really want to see Following. I know that has a Criterion release. So I really want to see Following because I love the more small, intimate things that he does versus the big, grand, epic shit that he's doing now.
I get what you're saying, but the grand epic shit's cool too.
It is cool,
especially since it's shot in IMAX, which is always nice.
Like
and real IMAX too.
I think out of all his big, grand, epic shit, I would probably lean towards Interstellar is the one that I would probably choose.
I would like to see that in IMAX.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see that theatrically for whatever reason.
Movie collector doesn't think scary movies now are scary at all.
Might need to see some more scary movies. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, you don't think Cocaine Bear is scary?
I haven't seen it yet.
The guys see it. What's your guys' scariest movie you've seen that stays with you? A scary movie that has always stayed with me is The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's always haunted me. Quarantine has always haunted me. The movie Quarantine, the American remake of Wreck.
See,
The
everybody,
Shining, my all-time favorite scary movie.
Oh,
That
that's
stayed
a
with
good
me.
one. That's a good one.
these questions keep being asked to me, and I am failing to come up
And
with
you're like the
any-
horror chick, so come on.
Yeah. There are a lot of horror movies that I think have like really scary moments that stick with me, but I don't consider the movie as a whole scary.
Mhm.
Like I've always really liked the ending to the first Saw movie where, you find out that the guy in the bathroom has been alive this whole time and
Yeah.
locks Adam away while he's screaming for his life. That's always been like an oh shit, now that messed me up kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of like a go-to, and then also like in moments like in a movie that's not a horror film, like Annihilation,
Okay. Yeah.
like that scene with the bear that like mimics people's screams and stuff. That is like one of the scariest things I've ever seen in a theater, in my opinion. So
Nothing.
I guess like going, I won't say movie, but going with the scary movie, like scary parts of movies that stuck with me. The scene in the original Texas Chainsaw where they're like torturing the main chick, like as she's strapped in the chair and she's like
Mm.
screaming, and it like I would fully believe that they were like tormenting her actually, because her scream just sounds like so genuine, and they're like and she's crying. I don't know, that scene like really got to me, like
Yeah.
when I
okay,
first watched
yeah.
it.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
I have an actual answer now that I've thought about it for another second. I've got like this is kind of a two-parter, but one that's really stands out to me is the Invisible Man remake from 2020. That's got some
Hmm.
fantastic moments in there. Some
Oh
great use
yeah.
of jump scares too, like in that moment where she throws the paint on the Invisible Man himself, and like that really great sound design in there, and like that, or that scene in the restaurant where he kills the girl with a knife, like just so well crafted. And something more recent is probably the first Terrifier movie. That I was not prepared for how gruesome that movie was going to be.
Hollow Man has always stuck with me. It's basically the early 2000s version of the Invisible Man with Kevin Bacon. His look in that movie, because like he puts on a latex mask because he's invisible, so he wants to wear something. It's just a all latex mask that's like skin toned, and he cuts out the eyes and everything. And oh man, it's just that's always stayed with me. That look of Kevin Bacon with the mask on.
I'd rather watch that tonight than Death to Smoochie.
Hollow Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I like think I can't really say I've ever been like genuinely scared by a movie. Is that like wrong? Am I a bad person?
Yeah.
What?
Creep 2 has always really stuck with me ever since you
Ooh.
showed it to me with
Creep, yeah. Yeah.
hell's his name? Mark.
No, it's not Mark.
It's not Mark.
I don't think it's Mark.
Do you know Creep 2? You know those movies? Creep and Creep 2?
Nope.
No. What the hell's his name? Mark
He's in
you ever see Safety Not Guaranteed?
yeah, that one.
No, but I've heard of it.
Damn it. What the hell's his name?
What is his
Someone in
name?
the chat.
Mark
let us know.
Duplass.
Yeah, so it is Mark. Mark
Yeah.
Duplass.
He just didn't look like a Mark in my brain.
Creep 2 is great. If I was seeing something like Fear or Party House, I would be hoping to have the theater to myself, because if I get bored, I would have gone on my phone. All right, Luke.
Even if a movie's bad, I don't go on my phone, because then I feel like if I go on my phone while I'm watching a movie, then I can't officially say that I've watched it.
Yeah.
For my Letterboxd.
Yeah. Do you have a letterbox, Cody?
I do. Yeah, I just started it. I've got like one entry, I think.
Hold on. Am I following you? Let me see here.
Probably not. I haven't really been public about it.
Oh, well, damn. Yeah, I'm not following you. So we need to change that. We need to change that, my good man. What up? What up? What up? What up? Intermission at Royal Rumble. So stopping in to say hi. Man, forget that fake wrestling shit.
This is real wrestling over here.
This here's real.
And then Kevin saying hi, Nadia. She says, "Man, shut up. You're next to me." In case you didn't know,
Okay.
Cody, they are a couple. So
I thought as much.
Yes. I saw the trailer for Cocaine Bear today, and it looks like a lot of fun. Well,
I think it looks stupid.
Elizabeth Banks, the director, she said, if the name of the movie Cocaine Bear intrigues you, then you'll like the movie.
I don't think so.
So,
I mean, it's a movie called Cocaine Bear, so I'm morbidly curious.
Cocaine
Based on a true story too, so
bear.
um,
Bear. Cocaine.
with
yeah,
cocaine.
Smile. Haven't seen
Oh.
Smile yet.
I liked it.
Yes, you did, Nadia. You came right on time for a horror discussion. Yes, you did. You brought the horror vibes with you.
I like
let's
your
see
new
here.
profile picture, Nadia. Very
Yeah,
cute.
good profile picture.
Very cute.
Watch The Howling tonight, says Laren. One of the movies that you sent that to us, right, Laren?
Ah.
Did you send us The Howling or no?
Yes.
He did?
Well, I know he sent Dog Soldiers.
Yeah, he sent Dog Soldiers. I don't know if he sent The Howling. And by the way, Laren, we're going to be filming our unboxing of your package tomorrow. So look forward to that.
This is news to me.
Look forward to that. Zach Milne talks movies.
Who let that guy in?
Who let this sexy fucker in? Eddie,
They'll
Haley,
just let
Cody.
anybody in here.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, Laren, manage this.
Hey, Cody, what's the last movie you watched?
Ooh,
I have a feeling it
would be Napoleon.
rhymes with Shibboleth Crinamite.
God, I just saw it last night. God. I think my favorite line from that movie's got to be when he's talking to the one girl with the photo equipment. It's like, you got to get your equipment on my locker. I can't fit my nunchucks in there anymore.
Would you ever want a Napoleon Dynamite dose?
No,
Isn't there one?
I think
No.
it's too good the way it is.
It's too good.
There was an animated show, wasn't there?
I feel like there was something that spun off from Napoleon.
I want to. Isn't there not a 2? Am I being gaslit right now?
I think there's an animated show, but I don't think there's a sequel. But I don't.
Did they turn that into a HHN house? No, I'm
What are
kidding.
we
I'm kidding.
talking
That'd be so funny. Like, dude,
Napoleon.
I'm gonna stab you right now.
Would you mind doing the dance for us?
Dude, don't fall asleep. You retarded.
What's rock music saying here? I don't know what that means.
Who is he? Who is he
Who is he?
in terms of Zach Milne?
I don't know.
Perhaps?
I don't know. Rock music, speak English. Eric Stone, hi all. What's going on? Eric, welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back. I did not send The Howling, but I did send Bad Moon. Yes, that's right. You did send Bad Moon.
Spoilers. Jeez.
Well, no, this is a previous package. This is a previous
okay.
package. Horror and more. Thanks, Haley. And I like fake wrestling shit. Isn't Cocaine Bear Ray Liotta's last movie? I think it is, right?
Oh
Why is he
yeah, I
dying?
think so.
Oh, he dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
He's dead.
I guess I'm late to that party.
Eddie, no.
What, Eddie? No. Mhm.
Why are you speaking Spanish over here? Rock music forever.
Oh.
I flunked that. Okay.
Did you
I
really?
flunked. Yes.
That's-
100%. I
that's-
flunked Spanish.
That's hilarious.
The only thing I excelled at was theater. The only thing.
I'm sure.
There's a Napoleon Dynamite cartoon and it was horrible. Cody just unlocked that memory for me.
I'm so
Ah.
sorry.
Okay, am I crazy or is that cartoon made by Mike Judge, King of the Hill fame?
Zach,
think it-
can you confirm or deny?
Because I haven't seen the show, but I feel like the art style from what I saw kind of was similar, but
Exactly. Speak English, motherfucker.
God, speak English, motherfucker. God.
What? Okay, so this is because like now this has my wheels turning. The Napoleon Dynamite being turned into a cartoon. So what's a movie that we want to see turned into a cartoon?
I
What
don't.
movie you want to see turn into a cartoon?
Jeepers Creepers.
No.
I haven't seen those movies, and I'm not really itching to either. I've heard some
I
things.
don't.
Oh, about the director. Yeah, he's a pedophile.
Yes, I'm like, I think I can go the rest of my life without seeing those.
Separate
fine.
the art from the artist.
Funny enough, I could
Yeah,
see
but
Killer
that's-
Clowns being turned
Hmm?
into like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Well, that's because you're wearing
That
them
would be
as
hilarious.
cartoons.
Well, no, like specifically Hanna-Barbera style
okay.
cartoons.
That would be hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, you gonna play the game when it comes out?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
When is it coming out? Wait a minute.
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to already be out? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? I feel like it's
Huh?
late.
I don't know, but probably this year if I had to guess.
Haley and Eddie, pet cheese is best. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, he's certainly
He is certainly sleeping.
he's certainly laying there.
You know we have a bearded dragon. I don't know if you know
Yeah, I
that.
remember from last time.
Yeah.
Why is he laying like that?
Napoleon Dynamite cartoon was on Fox like late 2000s, early 2010s. That's a big jump right there.
Late No, it's like late 2000s, so like 2008, 2009.
Early 2010s.
Oh, okay.
John Wick turned into a cartoon.
That's no.
Harry
Didn't
Potter cartoon.
Bill and Ted get turned into like a cartoon?
Bill and Ted, yeah, was an
Yeah,
animated
they got
show.
turned into a
right?
cartoon. Yeah, it was the 80s. Everything became a cartoon then.
Beetlejuice was an animated show with
I
Tim
knew
Burton
that.
as an executive producer.
I knew that much.
Yep. Back to the Future got a cartoon. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Blue's Clues should be turned into a cartoon.
What?
It got a puppet show like a few years ago called
Yeah.
Blues Room, but nobody talks about that
The
one.
Blues Room.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
Who's Jared Hess? I don't know. That's who created it.
Jared Hess. Okay, so it wasn't Mike Judge of King of the Hill fame.
No, of course not.
King of the Hill.
He's too busy with King of the Hill. Are
Are
you a big South Park fan?
Yeah, I love South Park.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what like anytime we have dinner, like that's what we watch. We'll watch an
Literally
episode
every
of South
single
Park,
night.
but we'll
Yeah.
skip the ones that are heavily focused on shit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
'cause,
Yeah, I love that show. It's got one of my favorite things in like an animated show where the world is just absolutely ridiculous, but nobody questions it usually, except
Yeah.
the kids once in a while. It's like, yeah.
I love the vague continuity. Like,
Yeah,
because
the
we're
vague
watching it
continuity.
sequentially. So they'll like reference previous episodes, even though you wouldn't think they would. And it's just like,
It's
I
just
get
so
it.
good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Did you play any of the games at all? Like Stick of
I
Truth or Fractured
I-
Butthole or anything?
I played the beginning of Stick of
I
Truth.
think you just casually said fractured butthole.
Well, have you ever fractured your butthole?
I do it on
I
the
mean,
daily.
the title is Fractured But Hole with a W, but we all know what that actually means. But that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun though.
Let's see here. Clerks had an animated series.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
Haven't seen it, but heard of it.
Indiana Jones cartoon.
Surprised that hasn't happened yet, which is really weird. It did get the prequel show though.
This is true. Yes, I didn't know this, Zach. Yep, they all had short-lived cartoons.
Oh
None,
yeah,
of, none of which had Jim Carrey associated to it. So
yeah.
So
Too
worthless. They
expensive.
were worthless.
let's see here. RoboCop. Good lord, everything that God. They just
Yeah.
need to-
Because
Stop.
kids love crime.
Well, hold on. There was one. Well, it's not a cartoon, but I have a friend who does a show dedicated to Terminator 2, and he's he's highlighting all of the like kids toy lines for Terminator 2 that came out back in the early 90s. And he just like keeps harping on the fact that it's just like nothing like turning a hard R movie into a kids friendly line of toys.
Yeah.
That's
I wish that would happen more often nowadays. That'd be fun.
Yeah, can you like imagine like
Art the Clown as a stuffed bear toy.
Playmobil toys of John Wick.
I would love that.
Baby's first assassin.
God. Oh my God. Baby's first assassin.
New John Wick Insta Kill pencil.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Ghostbusters
yeah,
had a
probably the
yeah.
most famous example.
Oh man. So what's your favorite because I actually was realizing like I was going through Ivan Reitman's filmography. It's a hot take for me. My favorite Ivan Reitman movie is Kindergarten Cop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm not too big into the Ghostbusters stuff, but is Ghostbusters
Huh.
your favorite of the Ivan Reitman movies?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen everything Ivan Reitman's made, but Ghostbusters is definitely probably top of the list.
You haven't seen what is it, Junior, where he gets pregnant? Arnold gets pregnant.
No, but I've heard of
Danny,
it.
Danny DeVito's in it.
Did he direct Twins as well?
He directed Twins as well. Yes.
Okay, I've seen a good chunk of his filmography then, but I have not seen pregnant Arnold Schwarzenegger. So
Junior, yes, Junior.
Do you want to see pregnant Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Who
Though?
doesn't want to see a pregnant Arnold Schwarzenegger?
maybe not sober, but yes.
Like a legacy sequel now, like 30 years later.
Oh yeah, Jumanji had a cartoon as well.
Okay, chat. Let's make it easier, or let's make it harder. What didn't have a cartoon?
Anything from the beyond the 90s, that's where things will get a little emptier.
That's not right. That's not correct. That's not an image. That's just not right.
Look at him. Look at him.
How did he get pregnant though?
It's like a scientific experiment or something like that.
Who's the father?
But wait, like, okay, anatomically, okay, where is it growing?
Where does it
Like-
come out? Is where
Well,
I want
they
to know.
obviously do a C-section, I would think.
Yeah, but it's like, what is
yeah,
it?
but like,
What is it in?
his
What
poor
is it?
pee hole. My God.
Wait, but like, what is it like in his stomach? Is it like in his like what? Where is it?
Where do babies come from?
This is a movie not a lot of people talk about when it comes to Arnold.
You know, I wouldn't think they would.
I wonder why. If this is the fucking poster. I got pregnant, not clickbait.
Wait, hold on, Cody. Did you not know about this movie?
I knew about it, but I forgot about it until you brought it up.
This is not correct. This shouldn't be real.
It's so good.
This is not okay.
That's not fine.
Let's see here. Hey, Gussie, sweet Gussie
Oh, you go
boy.
all out there.
Favorite action movie?
Oh shit.
That's very broad.
That's a wow.
Like,
Well, you can't beat, in my opinion, the greatest action movie of all time, The Matrix.
Terminator. Okay, we know. Okay. I'm gonna say Terminator 2, but I like your answer as well.
no, I like me some John Wick. I mean, I
But there
did.
wouldn't be a John Wick without Neo.
Yeah, ironically, both Keanu Reeves. But no Speed.
Speed's up there. Yeah, Speed's in there.
No, yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, Keanu Reeves has been in some of the greatest action movies ever made. So, Laren, Point Break, not being one of them.
Would you consider that an action movie?
Cody, Laren's favorite movie of all time is Point Break. At least I think, right, Laren? And he sent it to us in the mail as like in one of the boxes, and we watched it. I couldn't even stand Point Break. I really couldn't stand Point Break. Yeah, I don't know. It's way too 90s. Way too 90s.
That's the point, but
and it's weird because it has James Cameron, my favorite filmmaker, attached to it. Granted, he's only like an executive producer, but yeah, it's weird. Have you ever seen Kindergarten Cop 2 with Dolph Lundgren? No, and I don't ever plan on it.
nope.
Ew.
No, never. My nipples are very sensitive.
Is that a real line? Tell me your line.
No, that's a real line. My nipples are very sensitive.
Oh, sure. Now he's speaking English.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
wait. Come on. Eric Stones is apparently Rambo. Now, are you talking about the 2008? Are you talking about that 2006-8 Rambo? That one? Are you talking about that one? Because that's the one called Rambo.
Yeah, I mean that one's good, but First Blood, man, that's.
Nadia's is T2 and Death Sentence.
Thank you.
Death Sentence is a very good movie. I would agree. I don't know if I would call that is it an action movie?
Don't look at me.
It feels more like a crime thriller. It doesn't really feel too actiony to me. I mean, there is action in it. Don't get me wrong. Have you seen it? It's from James Wan.
Nope.
No. Has Kevin Bacon. It seems to be Danny DeVito and Kevin Bacon tonight. What? Yes, we watched Death Sentence. It's the one where his kid dies and he shaves his head and he goes on the.
Oh, I forgot about it.
So Nadia, this is gonna knock her down a few notches. She forgot about watching Death Sentence. I did not. I very much enjoyed Death Sentence. It has an incredible one take in there where he's going through a garage, like a three level garage, and he's trying to like turn on the car alarms of multiple cars to get the attention of people around him. And the camera is like going from the first floor and it goes up to the next floor where the bad guys are looking for him, and then it goes back down to the first. Oh, it's so good. Like I love one takes in movies. God, it gets me so fucking.
I definitely
God, it just gets my blood going, man. No, he wasn't in Die Hard. Best action movie. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it is.
It's a good contender, yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite film of all time, but Point Break is at the tippy top of my hypothetical list. Laren, you don't have a favorite film of all time? What?
But you have a theoretically favorite film? Okay.
Yep. The fuck has this world come to? You just lost all respect from Nadia.
God, she came all the way here in between fake wrestling just to be disrespected like that. Come on now.
Nadia, this is for you to Haley. Do we have a favorite sad movie?
The Help.
The Help.
I adore that movie, even though I cry every time.
Yeah, like what? Like, is that a like movie collector? Do you mean a movie that makes us cry,
Or just
like
depressing.
or because like that's a difference? Like a movie that makes you cry versus just a really depressing movie that you don't necessarily cry to.
Schindler's List. Well, I did cry
I
Schindler's
feel like
List.
he's thinking like movie that makes you sad or like is a sad, depressing time.
Punch Drunk Love.
Really?
That made me depressed.
Didn't make me depressed.
That's a good question. I don't typically like to watch movies that bum me out.
I differ. It's The Help.
You'd say it's a crime action thriller. Yeah. It's like, to me, like when I hear action movie, it has to be like the real focal point of the movie, like kind of the driving force. And I don't necessarily think action is what really drives Death Sentence. It's more crime and thriller and that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
To go back though, a horror movie that has stuck with me, or a scary movie that stuck with me, Silence of the Lambs. I can't believe I didn't think of that on the spot.
Okay, so here it is.
Yeah.
Movie that made you cry. For me, it's The Ultimate Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Oh.
That always gets me like the biggest lump in my throat.
That's a good one. One that comes to mind, I would say, is maybe Room with Brie Larson.
Oh, I thought you meant The Room.
No, that's a Tears of Joy thing right there. But
dude, on Monday we're doing a watch along and we're having Chris R himself, the guy Chris R, coming on watching along with us. Where's my fucking money, Denny? Where's my fucking money?
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, so join along with us, won't you? Sounds like you're a fan of The Room.
Yeah, I have the Blu-ray that says anything.
That's right. Yes, because I remember watching your Blu-ray collection. I have it too, and when you buy it from Tommy Wiseau himself, he signs it, right?
Yeah, which is super cool.
Which I thought was really cool. When you go on his website and like because like you can get like he has like
merch.
He has like a buy one get one offer or something like that. Like you can get a pair of underwear. Or something.
Did you get it?
Which I did do.
Wait, did you do it?
I didn't do that one. I went for the cheaper option or something like that. But
Tommy Wiseau underwear.
Are you wearing your Tommy Wiseau undies right now?
Was I supposed to?
Yeah, Definitely for Monday.
Yeah, but I did an unboxing video of that like 2 years ago when I got that package. So if you want to learn more, go find that video if you dare.
That is so cool. Like I love that he does that. Makes underwear. It's just
yeah.
It just says Tommy Wiseau in the waistband.
Yeah. What else could you ask for?
Exactly.
Anything with an animal dying gets Kevin going.
Yeah.
No. You guys don't have a heart. I don't know.
Can you only get the Blu-ray from Tommy? No, you can also get it on Amazon, but I would strongly recommend going from Tommy for 2 reasons. 1, it's cheaper than Amazon, surprisingly. And 2, it'll be
It's
autographed.
autographed.
It'll be autographed.
Yeah, it's personalized too. It says like, to Rock Music Forever 90. Love you, Tommy.
Yeah. Mine says PS, be good.
What does
I
that
don't-
mean?
I don't know what mine says. It's in another room, but oh, took me a second there.
Good one, Cody. I knew you were good to come on this show. with those corny
Me
jokes.
with the jokes and all that.
You're that joke guy. So actually, can I? Because I personally think when you impersonate someone, it's like a sign of affection and love and everything. Can I can I do my best Cody BROCKOPP right now?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to read one of these comments as you. Let's see here.
He's been practicing, by the way.
That scares me.
So can you only get the room on Blu-ray from Tommy?
I don't sound like that.
Dude, I love your voice, man. I love your voice. Seriously, it's great.
Thank you. Some people think it's fake, but I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah. Some people think it's fake. I don't know what to tell them.
Okay, I don't know why you're giving me some like quasi Brooklyn thing there, but I mean, I do that from time to time just because it's fun. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But
there you go.
I
Now
do-
you sound like Stallone.
if I do that, it's not on purpose. I just like the way that East Coast sounds sometimes, I guess.
Eddie's been bad. Tommy knows.
Why does he know? How does he know?
That's a very ambiguous comment
I
right
hate
there.
that. I hate that.
Is the room that bad?
It's a movie.
It's a masterpiece, just in all the
It's a-
wrong ways,
It's a disaster piece.
It's a
by
film.
a disaster artist.
Oh God, 3 for 3.
That's the cricket. I think it's the cricket noise.
No, that's the ba-dum-tsh, right?
The what?
That's ba-dum-tsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that
the
was
cricket
crickets.
noise is when you say something painfully unfunny.
Like
Taxes, am I right?
Wait, what's that button? You never press that
This-
button?
that's like those are introductions for the podcast, so we don't ever play those because we're not on the podcast. And then this is just like I honestly could have played this, so I'm going to take you out here for a second, Cody, and then I'm going to play this and bring you back in. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tommy Wiseau fans of all ages, it is Cody BROCKOPP.
We don't hear it. What is it?
It was some magical harp sounds, like I just ascended from heaven or some shit. Like, hello, my children. I'm glad to be here today.
You're gonna have to watch the replay. You're gonna have to watch the replay.
At minute 50, or hour 50, I'm sorry.
Hour 50.
And a minute
hour
and 50 seconds.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Germs, we're going to 2 hours, so we got 10 minutes left. Look, Mama Blu-ray came in right at the right time.
She's
Bonnie,
laughing.
welcome.
What's
Yeah,
so
we're gonna
funny?
go for 10 more minutes. That'll take us to 2 hours, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Hey, hungry.
'Cause she's hungry. I'm sure Cody wants to do something with his remaining time for tonight. That sounds like you're gonna die.
He'll do what he can with what he has left.
Cody, when do you think you're gonna die?
Couple minutes.
I don't know. I'd love to be 70 or something, but
How old are you right now?
24, be 25 in a few months.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Nice.
You know,
So you want to make it to 70, huh?
well, maybe a little further than that. I'd love to see. I would love to see like the U.S.'s 300th anniversary. Just think that'd be kind of a cool like landmark year to live, and then I can
When-
die.
When's the 300th anniversary of?
2076.
2076.
How do we all know this? Why do we all know this?
1776.
I don't. What? The only thing that got me through high school was theater.
The fuck?
I thought the U.S. was founded in 1917
Why?
because of that movie, 1917.
That is
Yeah,
the
like the
war,
Revolutionary
dude.
War, the fucking Civil War. Yeah, those were just that was just all a goof. Yeah, America
That
wasn't
was a
founded yet.
goof.
You guys are crazy.
So yeah, I'd like to live to experience that.
Okay.
I'm living with a moron and I'm trying to process it.
Yeah. No, you really like. I don't know anything about the history of anything. Although I could tell you a lot about the history of the room, and I will tell everyone on Monday. So
You know,
stuff
like,
that matters. Stuff that matters. Stuff that
Yeah,
matters.
yeah. Stuff that matters.
Yeah. Who cares when the U.S. was founded? Were you there? I wasn't there. Were you there?
I don't think so.
Hey, what day is the 4th of July?
Tuesday.
What?
Quick, what's the number for 911?
October.
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 I forgot the number for
Oh my god.
911.
Oh my god. Insane. Absolute insanity up in this thing.
I'm losing it. I'm losing
Next
it.
And
time
then-
on, I'll teach you some U.S. history. How about that?
Yeah.
But then this brings me hope.
Stupid.
This
is
is what
the-
the founding fathers fought for, so Arnold can get pregnant.
Yeah. So that an immigrant from another country, Austria, is that a country? I don't know, can come over
Yes.
here and get pregnant.
Can you find the U.S. on a map? Let's start there.
Hold on. Let me pull up a map here, and then we're gonna see if I can locate the United States. So let's see. Map
No, wait.
of the United States. Here we go. Map of the United States. And then
Oh,
we're gonna
See if you can locate.
we're gonna try to locate
That one's pretty.
We're gonna try to locate the United States here. So let's see. Here we go. Can we find it? Where's the United States, everybody? Please show us where the United
Is
States
the United
is.
States in this room with you right now?
okay. Better question. Can you find North America on this map?
North America. That's South America.
Junior could be our future, movie collector says. Junior could be the future.
The future's fucked.
What's that?
Future is now. America?
America.
America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Coming in to save the motherfucking day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying.
That's Team America from the creators of South Park.
I know. No.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I know.
Woo.
Yeah, we're off our rockers tonight, so that's good.
Yeah, we talked about Shyamalan, dildos, and America.
The map says we are fucked.
Yeah, right there, right in the corner. It says that.
Wait, where?
Yeah, it says
No.
global on the ceiling too.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, it says
Oh.
global on the ceiling.
Cody, did you expect any of this when you signed up for this?
I was expecting a little Shyamalan talk, but beyond that,
You never know what you'll get with us.
It's live.
That's for
and
sure.
we're here.
We're not your cookie cutter live show. That's for damn sure.
yeah.
So have you decided what y'all are gonna watch after this? What I think we're gonna watch Hollow Man. You want to watch Hollow Man?
Or Death to Smoochie.
Oh, now,
Actually,
you want to watch Death to Smoochie?
My brain's kind of off right now, and I have a feeling that Death to Smoochie is shorter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cody, you have an idea what you'll watch after this? I know you said you'll scroll HBO, but
Yeah. I might check out Open Water, or I might just watch
That's right,
reruns of
yes.
Shark Tank. We'll see.
Open water, open water. Oh, I was watching Scrub Daddy today. The episode with Scrub Daddy,
Ah,
Oh.
the sponge,
Oh.
the home sponge that won.
Oh.
It's like the biggest like winner
No,
of
I
all
know.
time
Oh, I know. It took
Yeah.
me a second.
of Shark Tank.
I didn't hear the tank part. I just heard shark, and then I heard Scrub Daddy, and I forget it. I'm out of here.
scrub the shark, Daddy. Yeah.
Scrub the. That's kind of what I thought. I was like, all right.
What are you watching, Laren, after this? What are you gonna watch? Actually, you know what? We might film our video first. I'm kind of in the mood. So yeah, we'll film the video of us opening the box you sent us, Laren. What's in the box?
Can we do it after dinner? I'm like hungry.
Yeah. We'll do that. All right, so cool. We're approaching that 2-hour mark. Cody, we're gonna let you go here, man. We have you on the hook, but we'll unhook you. Throw you back in the pond. Throw you back in the pond.
For the sharks.
So I'm gonna make you big and full screen. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna make you big. I'm gonna make you full screen here.
I thought you were gonna pull up the map again.
And I'm gonna, where is America?
So if you want to find my channel, you can just go right past Arizona and then
Oh yeah, that is right, huh? Yeah.
get onto I-95. Then you'll catch up there at some point.
Yeah, you'll find the channel somewhere.
Where can folks find you? Where can folks find you?
Well, first and foremost, you can find me on YouTube on my channel, The BROCKOPP Side. But also, if you want to follow me on other social platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, just type that same name in there, and you'll find me.
And you're gonna be at the screening for Knock at the Cabin when that happens, because you're clearly repping that merch right there.
Yep, it's coming Tuesday. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, gonna be a good time. So yeah, you can if you're feeling lazy, guys and gals, you can just click the little @ thing below in the description box. That'll take you right over to Cody's channel. I'm gonna watch the
Steve
70s movie The
McQueen.
Getaway, starring Steve McQueen.
Oh,
Star of the blog.
Interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
Where of the blog?
So yeah, go check out Cody's channel. He's got some good shit over there. He's got a great Blu-ray collection video. That's, dude, your table gave me anxiety. The shakiness of that table.
me too.
I was like, no, it's gonna fall at some point. Something's gonna fall. Did something ever actually tumble?
Thankfully, no. But if you watch the video all the way through, you could see my mental state just deteriorating ever so slowly throughout it, because it took 4 hours to film and everything. So
The middle point is you showcasing Morbius.
Oh, that's what we were watching that last night.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Morbius. I keep finding Morbius everywhere. I can't run away
Oh
from
yeah,
Morbius.
I made a whole T-shirt for Morbius just for the goofs of it all. And
Did you see his name is Eddie Burbank on YouTube, and he just went to go see Morbius every day for 5 days straight for no other reason than he could.
I feel bad for poor Eddie for that one. That's like
can't.
that's like the only time I've ever come straight out of a movie and just started ranting to my camera like, what the fuck was that?
I can't. Like, I feel like everywhere I turn, I see Morbius. It's Morbin time.
It's
I
gonna
don't
haunt
know.
you.
I
It's
bought
haunting
that
him.
damn 4K. How do you think I feel?
Hollow, empty.
Very dead inside.
This was a really fun time. Thanks to all three of you. See you Monday for The Room. Yeah, so let me just quickly, because I like to let everyone know what's coming up here in the future. So on Monday, we got The Room watching on the left there, Dan, aka Chris. There's his fucking money, Denny. We got Durant Cinema right there in the middle, and then we got my good Mikey joining us, and they're all doing the what a story, Mark pose right there. So that's going to be a bomb. Can't believe we got one of the actual people from the movie to watch us.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right. And then an evening with James Cameron's Titanic, seen by past since Titanic being re-released in theaters. I know, Cody, you bought your ticket.
Yep.
So that's really cool. We're definitely going to be going to see that because James Cameron, it's Titanic. But this is a great podcast hosted by Brittany Butler, who was actually a contestant on, I think, season 7 or 8 of The Voice.
Oh.
Wow.
So very cool. Looking forward to
Got
that.
all the connections.
We got everything, man. Look, and then we got James from 20th and 21st Movies doing a watch along of Charlie Chaplin's The Kid. That's right, an over 100-year-old movie back before America was founded.
What?
Just right before.
Just on the cusp of being founded. So we're gonna watch that with James, who's the Criterion guy, and then we got episode 19 with Nerdy Film Girl. She's hopping on here, hanging out with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. She has a kind of small channel, so we want to highlight her, get her some more attention. She's based in New York City, so very cool.
Well, if you think America was founded in 1917 and The Kid came out,
not actually real there, but I couldn't tell you the actual date. If that was a trivia question, I'd be like, I don't know when it was founded.
Yeah. Do you think we just celebrate 4th of July because we like to blow shit up and cook hot dogs?
Yeah, keep phantom fireworks in business. Have a great night, everyone. Absolutely. Right back at you. Have a good night, Kevin. Right back at you. Morbius wasn't that bad. And I guess that's where we'll end the stream. Morbius wasn't that bad. So stick around, Cody. We'll do a formal goodbye, but we'll see everybody on Monday for the room watch along. Cody, when can they expect to see you next on your channel?
Within the next few days, come this week, got Knock the Cabin, do a video on that, and some end of the month wrap up stuff. So exciting time. So few days, so to speak.
Hell yeah, man. But thanks for coming on here, hanging out with us, shenaniganizing and everything.
Oh yeah, thank you for having me. We'll definitely do some geography next time I'm on, though.
Yeah. Let's do it on your channel.
Okay.
Movie Collector says, great chat, Haley and Ed. Night. All right, guys, we'll see you Monday. And until we see you Monday, there's one thing you have to do. And what is that? Oh, wait, that's right. They have to keep being fans of something.